Hello everybody, this is PhillyRon of MUTtips.com, your one-stop shop for Ultimate Team tips, tricks, collection info, and card reviews. Our goal is to make your MUT experience awesome. Alright everybody, what's up? This is PhillyRon and I'm back at it again. We're going to show you how I got this person off the sticks rather quickly. And because of that, I'm not editing anything in this video. This is just pure, all calls, all plays, whatever. Any hot route, whatever I do, all that's going to show because guys is quitting. And I'm sick of cutting videos down and they want to be in 2-minute videos. But, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, everybody. Real quick, what I need you to do is, I'm coming right at you. We got to get at least 100 likes out here. Kill them comments as well. Give me 200 or 150, at least 150 comments. And what my real goal is now is, you see my views showing at like 50,000 overall, which is nothing. But I'm trying to hit 100,000 by, let's see, what's this, March 8th? So I want to hit 100,000 by within a week and a half, 2 weeks. All right, so I'm giving it 2 weeks. So I need you guys to make sure that you're watching all the other videos. Make sure you put comments on them, hit likes on them, and let's keep doing what we do. All right, real quick, just take care of some more business before we really get into the gameplay. Make sure that you support my good friends, London RTR, the Texas Boy 91, Wiser, Noun, X Ryan 915, and Killquit. It's my boy Nick, but I gotta pronounce the channel name perfectly. But just shout out all them guys. Those are my guys from Ultimate Team Zone. Make sure that you follow them. They're doing great things for the community. And let's get this thing going, man. All right, so what I'm doing here is, and we got a little bit of time left in this first quarter, my old offense that I used to run, but it's the same that I've been running all year, but I haven't really paid too much attention on the fundamentals of the offense. And the fundamentals of the spread offense, when you're running it this way, 2x2 or 2 receivers to each side, the spread offset, is to you count the men in the box. All right, so now I know a lot of people think that you can't play Madden as, you know, with the same logic as you play real football or coach real football, and that's completely wrong. Madden is a game. You can just chuck it and duck it if you want, but there are ways that you can play the game to dictate what the defense can and can't do based on real football logic. So when you're running a 4-wide set or the 2x2, like I was saying, spread offset or spread halfback weak, what I'm trying to do is I'm always going to call like a halfback dive or a halfback draw, and I'm looking to see how many men are in the box. So right now you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 men in the box. So it's actually the best thing to do would be to run the ball in that situation. My opponent in this particular game, because I was moving the ball so easily, running, it basically makes me feel that I can cheat when he doesn't, when the numbers do favor me in the box, because he's always going to be worried about the run. When you're so effective running the ball, that's going to make your opponent, even if they come out in a situation like this or a formation like this where it looks like he's in like a nickel 2-4-5 or like a quarters or something, he's going to always be bringing men down extremely aggressive because he's trying to stop that run. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Just really establish that run and make everything look alike. Everything needs to look alike. Good defense there by my opponent. But again, all of my offensive formations, or when I'm running my formations, all the plays within that particular set need to look alike. I know I haven't really talked too much about the logic behind any of my gameplay. I've always kept that stuff unique to people who buy guides and things of that nature. Again, I haven't put out a guide in about 2 years, so I don't really have any problem with giving out just, you know, basic information on how you would run that particular offense. As you see, I came down that, drove the whole first quarter. I'm not a clock baller, but took the whole first quarter in order to get that score. Real quick, guys, please let me know what you think about the gameplay so far. Let me know how you're doing in your gameplay. How would you defend the spread? You know, leave that in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But how would you defend the spread offense? And what we'll see right now is my opponent is going to come out, and he is in the pistol. So this is, it's kind of giving you a compressed look but it still has spread attributes, or it has, you know, the shotgun type attributes, because he can send both of those men, both of those running backs, flanked to either side, or receivers, whatever they are running. You got a fullback and a tight end. So it's basically giving you a what is it, a 2-2-1 or two. There we go. Great fumble hit right there by Brian Dawkins. My LT came up with that recovery, and now we're just gonna go in here and I'm gonna try to push the score up. And again, we are in the second quarter, as you can see. I'm trying to push the score up so I can get this guy off the sticks. I've been playing real aggressive. My goal now is just to beat the hell out of people, beat them off the sticks. That's been getting me in a little bit of trouble, because by being so aggressive, I've started to turn the ball over more. So I gotta really work on that. You will see that in some upcoming videos, but right now it's all about the let's get the controls out this person's hand and get on to the next one. So again, the spread formation, look at the box, and we see that we didn't have the numbers inside, so we take the run outside. I mean, it's smart. No numbers inside, go outside. The same thing, if you ever come to the line of scrimmage and you see that one of your wide receivers, again, if you're in a 2x2 set, it's real easy to see. If you see one of your wide receivers is uncovered, you want to check to a quick pass and make sure that you hit that man on an out route, a quick out route, or like a quick swing route or slant out route. We don't have slant outs anymore. I guess they call them arrow routes. And this is another thing that I really like to do in this formation. I'll send my tight end on an out route and smart route him. So it's a 10-yard out route, and then I take that running back to that same side and put him on a flag route. And it always gives you a little bit of spacing to get that ball in there, regardless of what kind of zone they're in or what kind of man defense that they're in. So it's also it's you know, good little route combinations. Again, basic route combinations. I'm not doing anything groundbreaking or anything like that. This is just basic offense right here, but it's so simple that it's effective, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people want to be so over the top with their offense that they wind up getting themselves in trouble because they technically don't really know what the hell they're doing. And I'm not knocking that, but if you want to be successful, you got to make sure that you have something that you can rely on. So you need some form of consistency in there. Guys, I know you guys see right there that little what would you call that? That little quick handoff to the jet sweep to the wide receiver that you guys told me in a previous video that you wanted me to run. So I've been trying to run it. I'm not having too much success with it, and I don't really like it that much because that motion gives away what you're doing. So I would have to try to find something else that I can do with that's effective enough to keep the defense from rotating to that to the side of the motion. So I mean, you'll see it, but you're not going to see it as much as many of you would like because of that. It's another great play I like to run right here. These little snug routes with a man going across the middle, a man running a corner route, and another man running a quick out route to one side of the field. It kind of gives you like a levels type play, but going to the outside of the field. Nice little hitch route right there, a hook route right there to D-Jack. And now, I mean, it's real simple. You now near the goal line, just go ahead and run that thing in. I'm gonna move Irvin in motion real quick, hike the ball, and you'll see me in for that easy touchdown. So again, now we're up 10-0, and I know my opponent is getting pretty pissed because I'm managing the game. You know, everything I'm doing is producing positive yards, and no matter what he does, he's not being able to get any stops or slow me down. So that's kind of difficult to deal with. And as time goes off, and if you see that the game isn't moving as fast as you would like, you know, I'm not being reckless with the ball, just keep throwing and throwing and throwing. That's not going to give you a lot of time to get back into the game. So that can also lead into forcing him into doing bad things on offense. So I think you guys are going to see something like that coming up. So again, we're up 10-0. 1 minute left to go in the first half. Great bump and run coverage to the outside. He tests me, and Pat Peterson picks it off. That's the combine Patrick Peterson. And as you know, guys, whenever you shutting the door on somebody, like I told you, the guy quits. Waiting, and he's gone. All right, guys, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, leave a comment. And I'll see you guys at the next video. 200 likes, y'all. Come on, let's go.
Hey.